Hello, welcome back to Plumbing College. Today's video is on how to become a plumber if you have just left school or are under 19 years old and are in the UK. So I will go through the options available to you. So what I'm going to be telling you is what I tell my potential students when I meet them at open days and enrolment days. Right, so the first option you can do when you leave school is an apprenticeship. So what this means is working for a plumbing company 4 days a week and coming to college 1 day a week for up to 4 years. So to get an apprenticeship, this involves applying to plumbing companies, looking on the internet for plumbing apprenticeship vacancies and applying. Generally, plumbing companies will accept you on an apprenticeship if you've got good GCSE grades in maths and English. And there's another option called the College Learning Programme option. The further education colleges do plumbing programmes. So the College Learning Programme involves coming to college 3 to 4 days a week, so where you'll spend some time in the plumbing workshop learning some plumbing skills. So see some of my level 1 plumbing videos to get a taster. You'll be learning plumbing theory in the classroom. There'll be tutorial sessions. There'll be enrichment, which includes trips, site visits, and there will also be maths and English provision if you did not pass maths and English at GCSE level. So pass means like C's or 4s in new money. Right. In my college, I generally like to start all learners off at level 1. So even if they've passed GCSEs, if they haven't passed GCSEs, because at level 1, it starts right from the beginning. So you learn the correct hand tools, the correct measuring techniques, the correct processes involved in plumbing. And it's not a rushed course. It's not rushed. So you've got plenty of time to immerse yourself and become familiar with plumbing. And if you pass the level 1 plumbing course, so good attendance, and you pass the programme, you can then go on to do level 2. So this builds up, and so this is similar to level 1, but a lot more advanced, with up to 9 plumbing exams and more technical, practical tasks. So see some of my plumbing videos to get a taster of level 1 and level 2 plumbing tasks. Right, once you've passed your level 1 and level 2 in college, we then recommend students to apply for an apprenticeship. But now at this stage, you're a lot more beneficial to potential employers because you understand what plumbing's about. Hopefully you've got your maths and English under your belt, so there's a higher chance that you can get on an apprenticeship scheme. Again, this would involve looking on the internet, government websites, asking friends who may know some plumbing companies or plumbers. There's also a level 3 programme, technical certificate, college programme, and it's mostly theory and design based, and there's a small amount of practical. So you can also do that as a 3rd year option. If you do find an apprenticeship at the end of your level 2 technical certificate, you can then join the 3rd year or up to the 3rd year of an apprenticeship scheme, or the end of the 2nd year on an apprenticeship scheme. So you've just got to then do 2 more years. So just a couple of things. One of the misconceptions is sometimes the students think that the college will get the students apprenticeships, but the college will help you. So during tutorials, we'll help write CVs, we'll recommend what companies to apply for. And sometimes we get plumbing companies come to us asking if we've got any students who we can recommend. But generally it's sort of down to the student to apply and look for apprenticeships sort of off their own back. So don't expect the college to get you an apprenticeship. That's just sort of one of the biggest misconceptions about a college. If you do a plumbing course, all learners are on a 42-day trial, a 6-week trial. So during this 6 weeks, if you're not liking plumbing, you can switch to do electrics or cooking or sports within the 6 weeks. And also, if the tutors don't think you're suitable for the plumbing course, for example, bad attendance, just bad conduct, the college tutors can also withdraw you. And the reason it's 6 weeks is because after 6 weeks, that's when all the students all count. That's generally what I tell my plumbing students. Okay, so what option are you going to do? Or did I teach you? What option did you do with me? So leave comments and opinions below. See you soon.